I'm at Osceola. I had a hunter this morning. Was able to get him his Osceola for his Grand Slam. And he's on the road back to Alabama, so it's 11:43. I'm really just came in here and I hadn't been over here yet this year. But there was a bird right here somewhere gobbling his head off this morning. I could hear from where we were. So I just slipped in here and sat down for a minute. Well, if I don't hear something soon, I'm gonna pick my way through here and see. It'd be nice if I could locate him for in the morning, but he'd probably be back in the same place. I may try to roost again tonight. I heard a bird gobble somewhere. I wasn't 100% sure where. I reached over here and just light called, and I got a hen answering me, coming up behind me. It sounds like he's probably with her. Alright, little update. So, the hen that was calling back and forth to me, they would never, I just heard the hen, but would never come in. But I thought there was a gobbler there. So, I just eased up and kept getting closer and closer. Finally I saw him. It was a hen and two gobblers. Didn't gobble or nothing. So I just left them. Came back, and one of the birds came back in and never gobbled or anything, but I heard him fly up and could see him in the tree. So I'm gonna ease back in there and just get close to him, hope they gobble. It's been like a little mist and rain. Cloud cover's cleared right now, but it's like little patches coming over us. So hopefully it stays clear for a little while, and hopefully they gobble. It's crazy early for fly down. That idiot gobbled one time. I figured I had 30 minutes. I just had the camera on, but it wasn't recording. And he sailed out and landed about 11 feet from my feet. I could have killed him easy, but I didn't have the camera going, so I couldn't move my hand. I don't know if I got any footage or not. By the time I got the camera going, he was out there about 10 yards just walking away from me. Big old bird. I just glimpsed him a second ago, about 50, 60, just going away over there. I had two goblins south of me, so I reckon I'm gonna go south. He answered me twice. He might be coming. He's almost too close to move on. It's too open. I'm gonna give him a minute to see what he does. I can see him, but not with a camera. Hopefully he comes on down there. He's not coming. He got behind some thick stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and make a move. Well, I eased up here and I probably could have crawled a few more feet and shot him without a camera, but that ain't no fun. Didn't get him on camera. He went out across one of them dried flag ponds. And didn't gobble going through that thicker stuff, but now that he's got the other side, he's gobbling again, going right on away from me. He's at like 350, 400 now. I ain't chasing him. I'm just gonna piddle back this way and see if I can't locate another one. I got him pretty fired up. He's kind of on the other side of a rise from me, where this slough, like a slough intersection. I'm gonna let him gobble one more time. I think I'm gonna have to get down in the slough with him. Well, I'm back at it solo this morning. It's been about, I don't know, 4 or 5 days since I've been on the gun. It's the first time coming in here this year. It's normally pretty good mid to late season once the non-residents leave. It's bad foggy. It'll probably be gobbling a little late, but the owls went crazy and I heard one gobble. There he is. He just gobbled again. Back here behind me. I'm gonna start easing that way, but the fog's gonna have to lift a little bit before it can run this camera, so I ain't getting in a big hurry. They're on the ground. It's at least 4 or 5 hens and at least 2 longbeards, it look like. They just pitched down up there about 80 yards. I was just standing there waiting on them to do something. I'm gonna see if I can get over here to this tree and sit down. called back and forth with that hen just a little bit, trying to make her mad or something. They ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna give it just a minute, make sure they're completely moved on, and do me a loop. See if I can't get in front of them. Trying to work back this way, the hen's turned. I could see it with my eyes, but I don't think I got it on camera. They were fighting. I'm just gonna have to sit tight and see what they do for a little while. That was pretty wild. It'll be a little bit risky, but I'm gonna fall back behind this tree and crawl over here about 30 yards to a down tree and have a little bit more visibility so I can see what's going on. won't come, and it's just so open in here. So hard to move. I'm just getting a tree and some 5 minutes on them and moving a little bit and stopping, but they're just walking and zigging and zagging and going away from me, and I can't really get around to cut them off. I'm just gonna take my time and see what they do. Well, I've never in my life had anything like that happen before. I don't know what happened. Like, I don't miss. I didn't miss. Took my time and held it right on him. Like 10, 12 steps. I grabbed the cheap Federal 3rd degrees today because I told myself I wasn't going to shoot one unless he was close, and he was close. I don't know. I ain't going to cry over spilt milk, though. I'm going to go find me another one, I reckon. I don't know what in the world happened. I've never missed a turkey in my life, and I didn't miss. I don't know if these shells are old. I know one of them, I put one in the gun and saw it was all like corroded or something, took it out, threw it in the vest, and threw another one in the gun, like maybe I got them wet. But it was a loud boom, like it went off. I don't know. Something strange happened. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Well, it's like 2 o'clock. I don't know why I came back in here, but I went and checked on some fishing holes, and I need to be fishing. The bass on the warmouth are thick and the water's perfect. Some of my top secret swamp holes. I wasted a couple hours doing that. But I just walked back in here basically to where I started this morning. I was 150 yards over there, so I'm just sitting down here in this slough where it's cool. I'm gonna sit here for a few minutes and see if anything happens. Well, I sat for about 35, 40 minutes. Called 2 or 3 times and haven't heard or seen anything.